A woman in a feather boa leads you through a series of exhibits. Monkey heads sewn onto a fish, rubber fetuses jarred in formaldehyde, a headless chicken corpse.
Lived without her head for months, but she never heard the car,
she says in a sad tone.
You have fine taste, I can tell. No, not offended. Follow me.
She takes you past curtains into a small tent with no signs or ticket podium. Centered in the room, a veiled bird cage, domed and made of brass. Your host invites you forward. Inside the cage, a vampire bat hangs from a wooden perch. It squeaks at you. Then its other head, a little slower, also squeaks.
Meet my beautiful baby boys, Laurel and Hardy.
With introductions over, Laurel goes back to sleep. Or maybe that was Hardy. Whichever one is still awake watches you with beady eyes. The curator curls her knuckles in anticipation.
Go on then. Don't be shy. Give him a little scratch through the bars.
Laurel and Hardy certainly share a fuzzy belly. They both squeak in appreciation of your affection. The curator beams.
I'm so proud. My big boys can drain a whole herd of cattle twice as quick.
You suddenly become conscious of something heavy in the air. The light of the cigarette breaks the darkness. In its glow, you see the face. Something inside you wishes you hadn't. ¿Quieres esto? He rasps. Then, cigarette. You pluck the cigarette from his fingers, and suddenly, his whole body starts to dissolve. You watch him disintegrate until all that remains of him is on the floor. A disquieting pile of, well, what would you call it? Bone meal? Coolly, you take a long drag on the cigarette, and then erupt in a coughing fit that lasts a full 5 minutes. It's a little embarrassing, but from the bone meal on the ground, it's clear things could be worse. In front of the cops is a sturdy house. It is neatly shut up, and there is an undisturbed layer of dirt on the front porch. Crack. There must be someone inside. No one responds to your knock, and the door is locked. But a barrel below the window affords easy access inside. As you poke your head in, there's a whistle, and a rope catches your neck.
Move, and we'll choke you. Listen up. You're gonna go, and you're never gonna come back, and you're not telling anyone about us.
The person speaking jerks the rope around your neck for emphasis.
Stop it!
Someone else shouts.
I said, I'm not staying if you hurt people.
That's the second voice, No, it's a child.
If we don't keep our home secret, how are we going to be safe?
Another child, a boy. You slip the noose off while they fight. The girl glances at her sullen companion before addressing you.
I'm very sorry, but you're not welcome. We don't allow adults here. Adults cannot be trusted.
She reaches for your hand.
If you promise not to tell anyone where we are, we'll let you go unharmed. Thank you. You're all right, I reckon.
The girl smiles.
Good luck on your travels.
The boy sticks his chin out.
If you tell anyone, I'll get you.
The girl sighs.
If you tell anyone, we'll have to live in the woods.
She explains. Wind rustles the leaves of the acacia trees nestled at the riverbank. A woman's weeping is just barely audible over the sound.
Mis hijos,
she cries.
mis hijos.
She crouches in the shadows, a long white dress buoyed by the gentle current. Her face is veiled by the same fabric. Two boys, their hair soaked, their expressions peaceful, lie on the muddy shore. They are very still.
I'm looking for my children,
she tells you between sobs.
I can't go to heaven without them. I didn't mean to hurt them. I thought I'd found my children, but they were lies.
The boy's lips are growing blue.
Please,
she begs.
Help me find my children.
She lifts the embroidered veil. Beneath the ivory silk, you catch a glimpse of long black hair. As you turn away, she screams. Her jaw unhinges. Rolls of cholla needles protrude from her gums. She lowers the veil.